Hi guys, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing great. Today's video we are going to be watching Uzumaki episode 2. Last episode was great. I'm really happy with this adaptation so far. But what I was thinking is that everything we saw last episode is almost everything we have already seen in the trailers, right? So I guess that what we are going to see now wasn't on the trailer, so I'm really curious about this. If it is the same quality as last episode, I think it will be great. Like, if the 4 episodes are the same quality as the first one, this adaptation is amazing. If not, we will see. But if it is the same quality, I will be really happy. So yeah, last episode we saw how Shuichi's father died. We saw a little bit about this Kirie's classmate too, the one that was really slow. I don't know how it is called, like this animal that he's turning into, right? This slow. I know the name in Spanish. It's caracol, but I don't know the name in English. So yeah, we have to end that arc, right? And we saw the arc with the other gear, right? That the one that was in love with Shuichi, right? I remember those episodes from the manga like really clearly, like really well. But what we are going to see now, I'm not really sure. I remember the thing about the Shuichi's mom, right? Like, I remember something about the spiral in the ear or something like that, but I don't remember what she does with that. So I'm really curious about this because I remember it being really creepy, but I don't really remember what she does with that, right? So yeah, from now on, I don't really remember a lot of stuff from the manga. Remember that I read it a really long time ago. So yeah, I'm really excited for this episode. I hope it's the same quality as the first one. And yeah, I think that's it for the intro. Remember, if you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing because it helps me a lot. Remember, you can check out the Patreon too if you want to access the full-length reactions to all of the stuff that I upload here on YouTube. And yeah, without further ado, let's begin with this reaction. Okay, let's see. Okay, we are going to... yeah, this guy. It's really funny how slow he is. Yeah, we saw that. He's turning into... a snail, right? That's what the name. That was the name. He's turning into a snail. Yeah, the sound is really amazing in this. That's one of the things that surprised me the most about the first episode. And we saw this house. I don't really remember what happened with this. Like, I have some flashbacks from the manga, but I don't really remember it well enough. Okay, those are snakes. They are mating. Okay, I think I remember this now. This shot is amazing.
焼却炉の故障と町独特の気象が重なった自然のいたずらだとか言われてるけど、よその町の火葬場でもやっぱり渦を巻くんだって。黒渦町の人を焼いた時だけ。不思議よね。死体がそのまま埋まってる墓地が通学路だなんて怖すぎるよね。早く帰ろう。
I mean, fair enough.
小島君、好きだ。驚かさないでよ、山口君。
Okay, I remember this. Oh, I remember this. This episode from the manga really stuck on my mind when I read them. Jack's in the box. Yeah, I remember this. I wonder how they are going to adapt this, to be honest, because it's pretty disturbing in the manga, to be honest, like the panels that we are going to see. I'm really curious about this. Maybe at the end of the episode, I go and watch some of the panel from the manga so we can compare.
大丈夫ですか？和則くん？
の古い長屋。
ええ、修一くんと遊びに行ったわよね。
より子の家族も同じ長屋に住んでるんだけど、仲が悪くてね。
Yeah.
みんなひどく心がねじれてる。
るって。でも、和則くんはねじれてなんかいないわよ。
うん。ありがとう、小島くん。僕は、より子と僕だけはまだねじれていないと思ってる。
And now we are going to see Shuichi's mom, right? This is what I'm really curious about because I don't really remember this.
幸せになってほしいわ、和則。
飼っているからな。
なんですって？
渦巻きが彼らの心をね。
This is Nanami's voice, right? From Jujutsu Kaisen.
なければあの長屋は相当まがまがしいぜ。もっとも最近はこの町自体が渦巻きに汚染されつつあるようだがな。ところでキリエ、髪が伸びたようだな。
Is she?
そういえば、なんだか急に。
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think I remember this too. Wow, I remember a lot of stuff, to be honest. I felt like
小島さん。
I wasn't going to remember all of this stuff. Yeah, the spirals on her hair. This is so funny, to be honest. Like, this is not even creepy. This is funny.
階段状になった構造をしている。2本の鎖のそれぞれの部分は塔とリン酸が交互に並んだ。
やだ、もう。
それぞれの塔から電気が螺旋の中央に向かって。
There he's really a snail now. Yeah, this is really disgusting.
切ってください。バッサリと短く。
いいんですか？
だって気味悪いんですもの。
じゃあバッサリいきますよ。
Yeah, you won't be able to cut it.
髪が怒ってんだ。怒って首絞めてんだ。一人病院連れてったりしたらお姉ちゃんも殺されちゃうよ。そんなバカなことがありますか？自分で自分の首を絞めるなんて。
母さん、水の言う通りかもしれん。
She's right, listen to the kid. Oh, they are hypnotized now.
小島さん。
君、なんだその頭は。
Who was with that hair? Yeah, now you're hypnotized too. They are all like attracted to the spiral, right?
今にあなたより目立つ存在になってみせるわ。
And she's envy of you. Yeah, I remember this. This is really like, how do you think of this? Shunshi Ito's imagination is really something else.
もう嫌になっちゃう。
もう2日も帰って。
息子さんです。
Oh, this is so disgusting.
バカな、これが息子だなどと
That's your son.
認めませんぞ。バカバカしい。
片山くん。
You are giving him some water. Okay, that's nice, but But I like that they are adapting like several chapters at the same time, right? Okay, Shuichi is yeah.
小島君、僕の気持ち受け取って。
悪いけど受け取れないわ。
せめて中身くらい見てほしいな。
私好きな人がいるの。迷惑なのよ。
This happens like this in the manga. I'm not sure. I don't remember it being like this. Like she with the spiral hair.
俺の愛で車を止めてやれ。
Okay, they adapted it the same as the manga. Yeah, this is. Okay, I like that, but I'm feeling like the animation is not as good as the first episode. Is it me or I mean the first episode was amazing, but I don't know. This one I'm not really sure. But the sounds are still amazing.
どう？私注目に値するかしら。
Am I worth looking at the hair fight?
さあ、かかってらっしゃいご島さん。目立つのはどちらか一方で十分なのよ。イライラする。
Kiryu doesn't really care about being the center of attention, to be honest, so. Yeah, I don't think you will be able to cut it. Wow, look at her, she's really creepy.
街で一番目立つ女よ。
Okay. Yeah, this episode is not looking as good as the first one. Like, now you have short hair.
先生、彼らを殺さないでください。
What's that?
あいつらが交尾して産んだ卵だ。
Hmm?
二人とも男じゃないですか。
カタツムリにオスメスの区別はないんだ。
Okay.
こんなのが孵化したら町中が人まいまいだ。私が名付けた。狂ってる。
和則君、
どこ行くんだ、そんな体で。
駅よ。和則君たちが脱出するの。
駆け落ちと
でハッ
大変な選択だが、本当に来るのかい。
もう来る頃よ。6時半の電車って言ってたから。
Okay, we are going to finish this arc too. This episode was longer than the first one, I think. It was like 27 minutes or something like that.
おとなしく戻れ。
父さん、そこをどいてくれ。いたぞ。何度殴られたら気が済むって。
和則さん、私たちまた引き離されるのね。
I'm really curious about how they are going to animate this. I don't really remember this part from the manga, but
体をね
I remember what they. Yeah. This is really disgusting. That's the word. They are going to do the same the snakes did. The sounds are horrible. The sounds. Okay. Yeah, I remember it from the manga. Like, this was really.
私たちはもう二度と離れない。
そうだ。永遠に。
Yeah, the sound is amazing though. We didn't see nothing about Shuichi's mom.
どうかしたかって？家に帰る途中ですよ。でも変なのよ。
Why is she
で
walking?
も家に着かなくて。
Why is she walking in circles? She's stuck like that, walking like that. Oh, okay.
誰か助けてくれ。
I can't walk in a straight line. Okay, several people are walking like this. This is ridiculous. Like it's. There are a lot of stuff from this manga that is really funny, to be honest. Oh, now yeah. Ah, this was the guy that
横田先生。
that broke the eggs, right?
と前々に。あ、お姉ちゃん、大変だぞ。今度は何？みつお？
Where is he going? I don't remember any of this, to be honest. Yeah, the stair is like a spiral, right?
しょうがないわ。
It's really amazing how a lot of things can be looked at as an spiral, right? When you think about it. Those are corpses, they died there. What?
みつおくんたちは上行ったよ。もっと探検するんだって。あなたたちは先に帰りなさい。
Yeah, I don't remember any of this. But this is looking better at least. I'm glad.
お姉ちゃん、怖いよ。渦巻きが睨んでる。二人とも早く降りるのよ。日没と同時にレンズが光り出すわ。それまでに脱出しなくては。なんでだよ。その光がきっとものすごく熱いのよ。ガラスが溶けるくらい。そして早く降りて。 熱が来る。早く急いで。君。
Oh, wow.
抗うすべなく渦に巻き込まれていく私たちを、私たちのこの街を、長い眠りから覚めた灯台の光がゆっくりと照らし出していま
I
す。
didn't really remember that, to be honest. I don't really know how it happens in the manga. Okay, the sound is amazing, to be honest. Like, it sounds really good. We have a post-credit scene, let's see. I think it's a post-credit scene. I don't want to watch like a teaser from next episode. Yeah, it's a post-credit scene, right? Yamaguchi family grave. This looks good, to be honest. Okay. Okay, that was it for episode 2. I don't really know what to think about this episode. I didn't like it as much as I did for the first one. To be honest, I felt like the animation wasn't as good as the first one, not even close. But I'm not really sure. That last part looked pretty good, to be honest. But the first part of the episode with the thing about their hair, right? Like that fight, that hair fight didn't really look that good. But at the end of the episode, it improved a lot. So I don't really know. Like I felt like this episode was really inconsistent, right? Not like the first one. I really like that they kept this panel. I'm not finding it. This one, when he gets run over by the car, they kept it really crude to this panel. This panel in the manga really stuck on my mind. Like, I don't know, I found it pretty disturbing, and they kept it almost the same, if I remember it well. So yeah, I'm really happy about this, but I don't know about the episode, like the hair episode. I don't really know about that, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like this episode was pretty inconsistent. I don't know what my opinion is. Like, it wasn't nearly as good as the first one. The sound is pretty good, and some parts I really liked, but some parts I really felt like were poorly animated, and even the drawings and all of that really didn't look as good. But that last part with the lighthouse looked really cool. So yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling like it's been a little inconsistent. Like, I don't really mind a lot for this episode because I feel like these aren't really that important. Like, these are not the best episodes from the manga. Like, I feel like the best episodes are the first ones, and what are we going to be seeing next? I feel like, but I don't really remember how it ends, so yeah. But I feel like these episodes aren't really as important as the first ones. So yeah, I don't know. I want to see what your opinion is about this. If you read the manga, what do you think about this adaptation? I feel like some things are good, but yeah, this episode wasn't as good as the first one, right? The first one was really well animated, and yeah, it looked amazing. Let's see the manga, because I want to compare some things. Okay, this was from last episode. I feel like we didn't see anything about Shuichi's mom, and I don't know if it happens like that in the manga. Okay, chapter 4 from the manga, it's okay. We didn't saw that. I don't know if they are going to adapt it. Okay, we didn't see any of this. I'm going to skip all of this because maybe we are going to be seeing it next episode. Okay, this is what we saw this episode. Maybe they skipped chapter 4. I don't know. Or maybe they are going to adapt it next episode. I don't really know. But maybe they skipped it. Yeah, but I feel like this wasn't really well adapted in the anime. Like, it didn't really look as good as the other parts of the episode, right? I don't know if you think like me, but I felt like the animation this episode was really inconsistent. Inconsistent. Yeah, inconsistent. It was really inconsistent, the animation this episode. No, we didn't really see this part, right? Yeah, this is really creepy. We didn't see this. Okay, and we saw this part. Yeah, I was happy about this. And here is this panel. Okay, I really liked how they did this. I have no complaints. Okay, I'm going to skip this episode because we didn't see this part yet, and I want to see how was the lighthouse in the lighthouse part in the manga. To be honest, I think it's chapter 9. Yeah, I think it's this. I don't really remember this at all from the manga. Okay, this is the same. She was dressed differently in the manga, but I don't think that's important. I really like how they adapted this, to be honest. Yeah, this was pretty good. Okay, this was almost the same. I have no complaints about this. I really like how they updated this chapter. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think about this episode? I don't think I enjoyed it as much as the first one. I think that what I criticize the most is the part with the hair fight, right? I think they don't really update this as... I mean, like I feel like the animation wasn't as good this episode, and the drawings and all of that stuff, like it didn't look as good as the first one. But the other parts, I think they were good. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. Yeah, I really want to know your opinion about this. If you read the manga and you are comparing it, if you are happy about this adaptation, maybe you have other opinion. But yeah, I don't know. There were some parts that I didn't really like, and there were some parts that I really liked. So I'm a little conflicted there. I really want to hear your opinion about this episode, so don't doubt on commenting. Yeah, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed my reaction, please consider subscribing because it helps me a lot, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye!